XRP Future Millionaire. It's Monday, April 29th, 2024 at 12:48 a.m. or p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is your daily XRP technical analysis as XRP currently sits at 51.44 cents. We're currently up about 0.9% on the day, but we have started a reversal as we were in a downward channel and we bounced off the roughly 504 level. Came down a little lower, but we used that area as a support. Now we need to break up and over 51.8 cents, followed by 52.17 cents to get back in the rising channel. But it's very, very imperative for us to continue this push up, which we should. And our first resistance is going to be at 51.8 cents. So that likely, it may cap in the upside here, but there is the potential for a much bigger rally than this. So if you're watching the technical analysis right now, if you're trying to figure out the most opportune way to approach this market today, right now, in my opinion, you missed out on the buy-in at the 50.4 cent level down at that support on the bottom of the fall. You can call it a falling channel. But these downward consolidations typically lead to a bullish reversal. So whether or not we have a bullish reversal or not is going to be anybody's guess. But we first would have to come over this 51.8 cents. And then ultimately, if we want to continue on a bullish bias, we need to get over 52.17 cents. And then we can start to work our way up. The good news is we're still within the cup and handle. It's a multi-year formation. It's one of the more bullish formations we can find in technical analysis. And that's sitting right around the 50.7 cent level. As long as we're over that, we're clearly over now. So you don't have to worry about being underneath the handle, because if you break that, obviously that's not what you're looking for. But the cup and handle formation is something when you're doing technical analysis, and if you're an analyst or if you're even trying to just approach trading the market, it's one of the setups that you look for. You look for the cup and handle, especially the handle now, and then it's a volatile break up. And then you would measure the depth of the cup, and then you would get a technical target. In an XRP's case, that technical target, the first one, brings it to $1.20 on a successful break up. The problem is we've been in a bearish bias. We've fallen down, as of right now, underneath that rising channel again. The only good news is, as I've stated, if you're part of the community, is that we came all the way down to around 41 cents, depending on exchange. So we cleared down. Yes, we could go technically as low as 34 cents, but nobody says where the technical move has to go. All it's telling you was when you breach a rising channel, if you can't garner liquidity and garner buyers, you'll go back to the bottom where it all started. And ironically, the technical move on the breakdown hits exactly where that rising channel started, at just over 34.5 cents. So there's a lot of factors that go into it. So I think this was the best way to give a short update. So for today, just remember, XRP is moving in the right direction. We're outperforming Bitcoin today. And if you're watching the XRP Bitcoin pairing, if you've been buying it at all, right now we need to stay over the 818 level. 818 is actually a breakout attempt right now. And if we can get on top of that, we'll have a nice volatile move to the upside. But we have to hold the pattern breach that we've broken on top of right now. It's a bunch of zeros, and then I think it's 7 zeros, and then 818 for the XRP Bitcoin pairing. But I think it's in a nice position here. We've been talking about it for about, a little over a week now, because it was setting up on all these hits on support. So every time it came back to the support, I bought some. And that support was right around 805, 808. And it hit it again yesterday, a little bit lower at 804. So if you were watching, there's a little opportunity there. So that's something that we're watching as well. And it looks like as it goes against Bitcoin, XRP's looking a little more bullish in the pair. And it's been beaten down. So there could be a pretty significant move coming. But I'll keep you updated on that. Make sure if you're watching on TikTok, because I'll put this video on TikTok as well. But I don't like TikTok because it doesn't push the content unless you're willing to push their products, and I'm not. So it's interesting, because some will get 4,000 or 5,000 views and some will get not even pushed at all, 0. So But make sure you watch me on YouTube if you're watching on TikTok. It's XRP Future Millionaire there. 21,500 subscribers if you're looking to make sure you find the right person. And then I do lives every single day at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do a morning update as well that's over 20 minutes every day when I wake up, just to keep everybody in tune. And then I'm going to start to do maybe more like this as well in the mid-afternoon if I got a lot to say. But normally I'll just do a short. I'll do a short later on here as well just so everybody gets in tune. But the main deal here is XRP. We need to stay over what is conceived as a falling channel here. And that should bring us, right now the resistance is right around 51.8 cents. If we break up over that, yes, it could signal a move back up. But we would have to get back over the rising channel, which is at 52.17 cents. And then you could start pushing up in a unified fashion. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you are interested in more content. And please share this far and wide. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure to hit hashtag Be Better, Do Better in the comments if you made it till the end.